welcome back to another of the series games made in GameMaker Studio, and this is again a two-parter. First the game and then some developer stuff if you are into that. So basically this game has been released in May 2017 and it is one of those roguelites where you just go into a dungeon and you just crawl it, kill everything, and well, you upgrade your little character with lots of stuff. And I must say the elements you can actually upgrade it are pretty sweet, and some stuff is not pretty. For example, this flying blue thing guy is exploding when he hits my face, and he's not my best friend, but I don't know. You have lots of things which you can unlock here. There are tons of weapons, tons of upgrades, and a lot of things, but just the difficulty is, again, this is for people who know no pain and enjoy these kind of games, because you will die a lot. Of course, this is not like Nuclear Throne where you can just instantly kill you. This is of course not happening here, which I really like, because I'm not a fan of this instantly kill you mechanic. Here you have still some health as a buffer, and then, well, you grow and you go better, and if you die, everything's gonna get reset. So, well, this is not my favorite part, because for example, if you suck at those games, you have no real chance of gaining the upper hand by grinding. Let's say by Dark Souls, you can always grind, but here, no chance, my friend. You have to be good or you will suffer a lot. But still, the game is pretty sweet. So the graphics are kind of simple, but it's still nice. They are effective, and once you get into the flow, the game becomes a little bit addictive in my opinion. But well, like with all good roguelite games, they have some really great quality, and at start I didn't enjoy it because I was sucking at that game a lot, and yeah, I was dying definitely, but at some point I got better. As you can see, I already picked up some stuff, so I don't know, max HP, then I can equip some magic items, and so on and so on. So there are tons of great things you can find in this game, and you just crawl and you go through the levels, and oh, this is a good upgrade. Yeah, at some point you just well, meet a boss at an end, and then 2 levels, and then a boss, and 2 levels, and then a boss, and then you meet the final big boss, which is kind of pretty good in my opinion. So the boss fights are not the worst. Sometimes the bosses can be complete pushovers, but sometimes the bosses are completely unbalanced because you didn't find good loot, and this is one of the minus points in my opinion. Some runs can be a complete waste of time because you don't find any real healing items, and this is where the game, well, kind of punishes you a lot if you don't get any healing items. And for example, there are those I haven't found one of those well, bottles, and they have some random effects, and for example, some just instantly take away 20 HP, and that could be the end of your run. Not this one, this is always a good one, but let's see if I find one of those guys here. No, okay, maybe not this run, but never mind. So basically you will be having lots of fun, and there are lots of interesting mechanics built into this game, and yeah, you will definitely enjoy it. So let's get right into the hood, what you can actually find here. And this is, in my opinion, pretty sweet. The sales have been pretty good to this game, so it's not too bad. It's like between 100 to 200,000, so I guess the guy definitely made some money here. So they didn't end up poor. And here, for example, you have some perks. So this is one of the things you can equip, and you unlock them during the time. And of course, because I've played it to infinity, everything is already almost, yeah, everything's unlocked. And here you have some modularity, which is pretty sweet. So basically what you're seeing here is the sprite is not a full one. It's basically consisting of a body, legs, a head, and they are, well, you can just instantly swap. So this is a segmented, well, player. You can play around, and this is a pretty sweet system. So you get lots of customizing options, and then your little pixel guy looks different, well, if you like. So this is a cool thing. Then you have some multiplayer stuff, some daily runs, and you have a pretty sweet AI, which is very, very interesting. So here you have an AA companion which can go in, and I must say the AI is definitely very, very, very good in this game. So don't underestimate it. A lot of times the enemies are kind of dumb as the other word, but here you will have a pretty sweet AI. So it follows you around, it does a lot of things, so the game becomes quite challenging, and it tricks you that you're actually playing not against humans, you are playing against AI all the time, because there is no real multiplayer, or there is multiplayer, but I never really tried it. So yeah, so this is one of the good things. Not much to say besides that. It's a pretty solid game. It has everything you like. It's just a little bit the end game becomes a little bit frustrating, but because if you don't get those good upgrades, you can pretty much forget winning. So this is one of the things, but it's in roguelites a standard. It's just punishing quite a lot. So hopefully that was of interest to you. This game, a lot of mechanics are pretty simple here, but just the AI, the segmented player you can have here are pretty much the highlight, and of course the whole flow, the new run and new run and new run will keep you on your toes and keep you definitely happy, because they have kept me, and I'm not playing every game. So hopefully that was of interest to you. Till the next time.